Hello YouTube and welcome to my Pokemon Yellow playthrough. This will be something completely new and a lot easier I think to do because this is just a much easier setup. I think it'll provide a higher quality too because they plan on providing you improved content because I learned a thing or two about editing using the editing software. Mainly just fucking around with doing things on here and then in my own spare time, but I never got around to making anything proper that I'll bother uploading. Most of those videos will probably end up being privated anyway. But anyways, I chose Pokemon Yellow because it's the first Pokemon game I ever played, and I only got about halfway through it and I never bothered to beat it, which is shameful of me to say, but that's that. I completely forgot to go through the settings before doing so we'll just quickly go over this stuff. I've read it multiple times. It's slow enough for you to read if you wanted to pause through at any time. But obviously my name is going to be Lona. Right, so your name's Lona. What was my grandson's name? It always has me joking. But nonetheless, this Pokemon playthrough will be a nuzlocke because I've never done one of those before, so I will be using a nuzlocke tracker, which I'll probably use screenshots here and there so that way you can put up showing you stuff if I need to. But we're gonna give this guy a brilliant nickname. Mr. Pop. It's always jokes. But the one caveat is, unlike in red or blue, or even green, I will not have access to choosing a starter. My starter is predetermined, as you can tell by the intro. But nonetheless, we'll get there as soon as I can. Look at me, I'm a little yellow guy. Anyways, look at this. The whole place is all sorts of messed up. Let's quickly pull out the potion. So, this is a Nuzlocke playthrough, so traditional Nuzlocke rules do apply, but there's a few caveats that I'll introduce now. 1. If a Pokemon paints, I'm not releasing it, I am boxing it and putting it into a graveyard. 2. If my entire team faints, I can return back to the PC to restock with whatever I have. 3. If my whole team faints, I can only restock once after my starter dies. So if my starter is not included in that 16 rotation and in the box, I can go back and get the starter and use that going forward, giving me an extra life, essentially. I think I'm only going to do it once or twice, just so that way it's not too broken. We'll see. Because I don't necessarily want this to end without me beating the game, because like I said, I've never actually beat the game. And I've never done a Nuzlocke. So, I think it's going to be very interesting. Noob plays Nuzlocke. Title already acquired. Let's talk to Mom. All boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. So, 11 years old it is. That old professor's next door looking for you. Nothing more. Can I get some money? Nope. Just get the fuck out. Oh, it's been so long since I've played this game. It brings back so many good memories. Mainly of me fighting my brother for a turn to play it. So, I'm gonna explore because I necessarily don't remember. I have played quite a few of the Pokemon games. I haven't bothered to touch any of the newer ones, like I played Violet for the first hour or two, and I was like, this is boring as fuck. And it's kind of just like reskinned Pokemon. So I'm gonna just move on and go back to the classics and play through them. Alrighty, welcome back. I don't know how much was cut out because my cat was incessantly crying and it ruined the audio in my opinion. So, we're back. Again. But this time, we're right where we get our first Pokemon. A wild Pikachu appeared. Professor Oak yeets the Pokeball straight at it. And just like that, Pikachu's acquired. Oh, I bet I do. I just so happen will, considering that my mom told me that you're in charge of me now, so whatever you say I need to do is what I need to do. And now this brat's fed up with waiting. I'm fed up with waiting. I bet you're fed up with waiting. So, let's just quickly skip through this and get to the good stuff. Which will be right after he shuts up. I will. Yo, Mr. Pop snatched my Pokemon. What will I ever do? I forget what he gets. I really do. Oh well. He's just gonna dump me with this random Pikachu he caught earlier. Oh yes. And traditional Nuzlocke rules, we will be nicknaming every Pokemon. And I have a special one for Pikachu. That's right, folks. Pikachu's nickname will be Chidori. Is that it? Oh wait. Alrighty, so first things first, we got our first rival battle, I believe. If I talk to this guy, I can just fight him. I definitely want to fight. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but you didn't want any of this smoke, but now you want the smoke as soon as I walk away. About to give him the real Chidori treatment, turn this man into a donut. That's right, Mr. Pop wants to fight. Oh my god, that's right, it's Eevee! Ooh, wow, I forget. So that means... I forget how... There's one of every type, I believe, in this, except for... Is Umbreon and Espeon in this? I can't remember. It's 150. I forget what's in the 150. I think Umbreon and Espeon are definitely in the 150. Oh, and the Rapid takes me back. Anyways, yes, an Eevee versus a Pikachu. I should have this because Thundershock rocks. No, I do not. Never mind, his Eevee can't hit for shit. Yeah, nah, we got this. Chidori. This motherfucker nearly killed my damn Pokemon. It's crazy. Anyways, let us continue onwards because Chidori's got free XP. Chidori learned Tail Whip. And now, a first rival defeat in the books. How lovely. Smell you later. I remember that's where I got it from. After playing this game and hearing him say that, I started saying that for years. And then I stopped saying it because I got smacked one too many times. Because it's rude to say smell you later, because it insinuates that people smell, which they do. But that's besides the point. Honestly, the best part about Pokemon Yellow is the simple fact that Pikachu follows you around everywhere. Chidori looks like they could give a little bit of a flying horse maneuver about me. Yeah, you don't care. Alrighty, one Google search later, an embarrassment of myself later, and I now know that natures don't exist till Generation 3. So, yeah. Nonetheless, it was kind of nice to see Chidori's stats. Take a look at them. We're gonna go ahead and head out of here, because I want to get to catching Pokemon. The game went green. I bet you do. Thank you. Here's our first encounter. Like I said, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until I get Pokeballs, so I'll come back here, and the first encounter I have when I come back here will count as my first encounter. In the meantime, to keep things fair, I'm gonna just run from all encounters going forward. Alrighty folks, we are back, and as you see, Pikachu seems to be warming up to us a little bit. I did run from pretty much every encounter because I want to get this Nuzlocke started. So we're gonna go ahead and... I completely forgot that the Pokemon Center was in here, but we're gonna get Pikachu healed up real quick. I will say, I love Pokemon Yellow because it's so much like the anime, but you're playing it, you know? Yeah, it just said Mart. Wow, embarrassment later. Wow. Random child walks in that you know may happen to be from Pallet Town, because random children that you've never seen before just come from Pallet Town. Like, how could he just trust this random child with the package? I will. Is he not going to sell to me until I complete this mission for him? I'll be back. Alrighty folks, we are back, and we're back to see Professor Oak and to see what this whole package is about. Yeah, they won't let me buy anything until I give you this. Custom Pokeball. Oh, and here comes Mr. Popular. Nice, dude. Oh, shit. I think I screwed up, guys, because I ran from every encounter because I was like, I'll just wait till I get Pokeballs to start the Nuzlocke, so I'll start grinding then. But I should have looked at the Nuzlocke guide. I'm gonna quickly do that, so I will cut back to afterwards. I was wrong. That other encounter is the only other encounter until Route 22, where we do encounter him, and the max level for that will be 9. And a team party of 2. The very first ever Pokédex. I think it's actually pretty interesting to learn that, like, we can infer from the anime that the Pokédex is literally just Professor Oak's random queries about the animals or thoughts. And occasionally you get things from Gary or Ash because they were the first two people to receive it in that universe, so to speak. In this one, it's me. I will undertake this man's dream by not doing it. Guess what, folks? We're still running. But we've arrived back in the city. At least for this country bumpkin of a character, this is the city. Let me buy. I have $3,000 to start with. Well, let's just go ahead and get just a few Pokeballs. Alrighty, folks, this means that the Nuzlocke officially begins. So we're gonna quickly go get our Route 1. You know, I don't like this patch of grass. We're gonna quickly avoid that one. That one's got a smelly guy in it. We're not going in it. I don't know if I want that one or this one. No. We're gonna take this one. This one's perfectly square. This is where we'll get our, as you can tell right here, Route 1 Pokemon. Let's see what the encounter is. It is going to be a Pidgey. Honestly, pretty fitting. I can't remember. Will this one-shot the Pidgey? Alrighty, folks. So, I think because it's so low level, we're just gonna huck some Pokeballs at it. Another one? Don't make me bust out the secret technique. Ah. Didn't want to deal with it. They're never ready for the smoke. Alrighty. Pidgey. Tiny bird. Height. 1 foot. Weight. 4 pounds. Number 16. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Do you want to give Pidgey a nickname? Of course I do. Old Bok Bok. That first Pidgey definitely killed it. But that was because of a simple fuck up. I promise I won't do this going forward. I just simply ran until I got another Pidgey. This one was actually lower level. The one I found was a level 3. This one was a level 2. Like I said, I will not do it going forward. I just figured since it's the beginning of the Nuzlocke, might as well give myself a single freebie. Because these are self-imposed challenges for a children's game. I do what I want. Quickly level up both Bok Bok and Chidori, because this is in fact Route 22. So let's go ahead and get our encounter. I knew it would happen. I just knew it. Ooh, a Nidoran. Oh, it's level 2, just like Bok Bok. Bok Bok, use a gust and please don't kill it. Was this a mistake? No, it isn't. Okay, Bok can hit him a few more times. One more. Let's go. And I think with the growls, I can definitely fit in another one. Okay. Join the team, Nidoran. Now, of course, I want to give a nickname to Nidoran. So, folks, I think I may have messed up. I clicked out to go look up some interesting nicknames or whatever, because I really wasn't having any luck sitting here looking for, or not looking for, but I guess looking through my mind and seeing what I could come up with. Why couldn't you appear as my first encounter? Do you know how much I would kill for to have a Mankey right now? Honestly, I wish you were catchable. But this Mankey sadly will destroy. Okay. I was about to say, don't tell me I had a bad timeline. God. Just do not exist anymore. Become vaporized. Turn into a donut. You're not donutting enough. Nice. So, I'm gonna quickly return to town, and I had to load it. So, anyways, as I was saying, I had to load a save file because if you walk too far there, that's the rival encounter. And I hadn't even leveled up. I just assumed there'd be more grass over there. So quickly go ahead and heal up everybody, and then go ahead and deposit Bok, and I'll get back to you with the rival fight.
Guys, I apologize. I did not realize I forgot to hit record. I one-shot his Spearow with Chidori because Chidori is just superior in every way to Spearow. And talk some smack, but I mean that's besides the point. We're about to mess up this EV of theirs because they refuse to level it properly. I don't know. Probably just because Pikachu's pretty broken. And look at that, Chidori leveled up by beating our rival. Free stats. Really? Thanks for the quick money. But anyways, that'll be the end of this. Like a proper ending. I don't know if the rest of them will be this long going forward. I want to shoot for about 20 to 30 minute long videos. This was about an hour and a half for recording, mainly because of grinding purposes. But we don't have to grind near as much for the Brock battle. So, I'll see you guys next time.